Issues like p-hacking have caused more investigators to include standardized measures of effect size in their papers. The problem of using the difference between means for effect size is that it's dependent on the units of the outcome measure. This is a problem if we want to compare results across different studies that use different outcome measures. It's also a problem when the units of measurement aren't intuitive. The solution is to use standardized measures of effect size. The table on this slide shows a number of effect sizes that you may see in the literature. We will focus on a few of the most common. Perhaps the most common and easiest to understand is Cohen's d, which measures the difference in means in terms of standard deviations. Cohen gave values for what he considered a small, medium, or large effect size, but these aren't universally agreed upon. A well-written paper will say what the investigators consider to be a large effect. Here's an example of an AJOT paper that uses Cohen's d to compare the intervention and control groups. In each case, they used a t-test to calculate a p-value and Cohen's d to calculate an effect size. As you can see, the difference between the intervention and control groups for interpersonal sensitivity has a p-value that is 10 times as big as the p-value for psychoticism, but almost the same effect size. Just looking at the p-values would give a false sense of how much the intervention affects interpersonal sensitivity and psychoticism.